Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best free IPTV player app to your Amazon Fire Stick. The whole process is pretty easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. And without any further ado, the very first step is of course getting the app called Downloader to the Fire Stick. You can get Downloader free of charge from the official Amazon App Store. To do so, we go to search, open the search bar by selecting that button with a magnifying glass icon. Then we go to the search bar and start typing downloader in the search. And usually there is even no need to enter the whole name of the app because as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. Let's click on it, and now that is the app which you gotta get to the Fire Stick. But after you got downloader, it is not over yet because you still have to set it up. So now in order to actually set up downloader, we'll have to go to the settings by clicking this little button with a gear icon, then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here, what you have to do is turn on developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Let's of course open them, make sure to turn on ATB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and from here, all we have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now finally we go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Let's open it, and here is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But now, before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to US right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below this video, or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on a screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. So we go back to the list of apps on Fire Stick, locate downloader, and finally open it up on your device. So we open downloader, and here in the home screen of downloader, you gotta open that search bar right here. And there we'll be entering a link which will allow us to download that amazing free IPTV player on a Firestick. So the link is gonna be tvmate.com. Let's enter that together. Once again, it's tvmate.com. So here you go, that's the link that you have to enter exactly as you see on your screen, and obviously without making any mistakes. And then you click on go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you would get even more content about Firesticks. And now when this website has opened, you have to scroll it down just a bit until you see that blue download APK button. Click on it, and now the download of the IPTV player will start for your Firestick device. Usually it does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. After that, you also need to install it to your device, so click install and wait until it finishes the installation process. And after that, don't click on open yet. Instead, I recommend clicking done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't need anymore on a Firestick device. So just click on delete, and then after that delete once again. This way you save yourself some free space on your Firestick. And now let's go and take a look at the list of apps on the Firestick. Here it is, let me open it. And now there is the free IPTV player, which we got for you. So first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your remote. So just click on it, and then press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access this app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can get 3 months of NordVPN for free if you use the link below this video. Then finally, let's open this IPTV player on your device. And from here, obviously, you'll also need to set it up. So the host tab is actually really easy. You click on add a playlist, and then it depends on your IPTV provider. If your IPTV provider gave you an M3 link, in that case you just need to click on M3 playlist and then click on enter URL button and enter the link, which was given to you by your IPTV provider. Alternatively, they could also give you an extreme code instead of M3 link. That's an option as well, and this IPTV player supports extreme codes as well. So you click on extreme codes, enter the link right here in a server address bar, and then enter a username and a password, which also were given to you by your IPTV provider. Then click on next, and the IPTV playlist will appear in your app. So that's the easy way to get the best free IPTV player app on your Firestick. Enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.